Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
It's fine.
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. It's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce.
Allow me to
going
hit on
around
you.
Pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Harvey's like,
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
cut myself shaving.
Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Ha! That was a glare.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone?
What the hell is the
Is
mob
the
boss?
Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
I'll play however the hell I want. Although I am
been
playing
in the
nice
market
tonight.
for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Well, you couldn't afford it.
Yeah, right. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
I do not want to shake his hand.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
I'm not shaking your hand. I am making the choice. I can't look.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
I said seen and not heard, damn it. You will be quiet, Mr. Dent.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right.
I wonder who's
You understand?
your voice actor, because you sound familiar.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
I understand more than you know.
Good. You look smart. You dress smart. Glad it adds up to something real.
Yes, 2 + 2 = 4.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings.
Seen and not heard,
I ain't
Dent.
here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship.
You're on the wrong end of the pool table.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
get Harvey the mayor's seat.
I'll-
Or I
just
can
a pill
pull
kill.
it out from under him. Okay, imagine. This is me.
Oh, okay.
These are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Oh my god, you have way too much power. What have you been doing, Batman?
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend.
I don't want to
One
make
who
friends
can
with you.
help Mr. Dent see the light. If need be.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation.
Yeah, I understand that I want to
gets
put you
money.
through the
The
table.
risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
I think I'll have someone see you out.
Okay. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be. People don't say no to me.
Well, I'm
for
people,
long.
and I just said no.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
I feel like Alfred should have a mustache.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Oh, bring it on, Falcone. I will bootman up in you. I will bootman all over you. There will be so many bootmans. Please don't freeze, please don't freeze, please don't freeze, please don't crash, please don't freeze, please don't crash, please don't freeze, please don't crash. Please continue. Oh, thank God.
It's me.
Really? That's what you say to the Bat computer? It's me? Ooh, I dig the Batmobile. Purple! I like how they let you choose the color like it matters. Oh hey, we've reached the... We've exited the prequel. Realm of Shadows!
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents of 40%.
And the subtitles aren't working.
Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. The notorious Batman was on the scene, but failed to secure the stolen items. But the most
Not
shocking
all
part
of them.
this story
Let's see what she was really after.
allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
They really think Dent's behind the
They
break-in?
fell off a building for this?
Well, I mean, it's a hard drive of some kind, I would assume. It looks like some sort of drive.
Other news. We are now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze
access.
at the Otisburg Processing
Ah,
Center.
data port.
Owned by
Analyze data
Canada.
drive.
Still no word on what started the fire. Whatever's burning here has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at them. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate
Let's find out what was so important.
any of that tar black smoke.
Easy enough.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theatre. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur.
Cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Rotate the holograms.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime,
I'll have a sandwich, Alfred.
I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't
really
be said for the bar.
don't.
I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist.
Haha, yeah,
I'll
wishful
check the
thinking.
codex.
Codex. Do. Can I just go like, can I click this and go to the next one? My parents, Dad was a physician, Mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expanding their vast resources. We've become James T. Kirk. Vast resources to improve the city and its citizens, murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased. Alfred Pennyworth, Wayne family butler, faithful, patient, ever helpful Alfred. He's been a part of the family my whole life. He's raised me from when my parents were murdered, guided me when I thought all was lost. He's my butler, my confidant, and my most secret weapon in my arsenal. He complains frequently about my night activities, but he's still there to patch me up when I need it. Harvey Dent, who looks like he used to be a linebacker. New friend and best district attorney Gotham City has seen in years. His political ambitions have always been as big as his ego, and now he's hoping to become mayor. He's got so many great ideas on how to save the city. I think he's good for Gotham, but I have to steer him down the right path to get there. He's too easily swayed by anyone with power, regardless of their murky morality. Hamilton Hill, Mayor of Gotham. Exhibit A in What's Wrong with the City. Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago, but he's got his hands wrapped around Gotham's government in a death grip. He's been suspected of numerous crimes, but there's never been enough to make any of it stick. He's rotten to the core, and one day the city will realize it. Harvey's out there doing his best, and hopefully this upcoming election will be the end of Hill's corrupt administration.
Founder.
Petty larceny. Cat burglar. New criminal on the scene, tried several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave any clues behind. Currently, GCPD has no leads. Wish I knew more about her. James Gordon. Lieutenant, GCPD Major Crimes Unit, Associates Barbara Gordon, daughter. He's a good by-the-books cop in the department that doesn't trust Batman. He was recently tapped to lead Major Crimes Task Force, an impressive promotion So he's doing something right. I think he could be a trustworthy and reliable source of info, but I need to cultivate the relationship. He's a family man, so he's not willing to take necessary risks on the street. That's fine. I'll take the risks. Vicky Vale. I hit on her tonight. One of the Gazette's most ambitious and competent reporters. I've read her stuff. I've seen her pictures. I take them privately. Some of it can be a bit tabloid, but her passion for the truth is undeniable. She's been in the paper for a while, covered all kinds of beats. Someone like this is the kind of access others would kill for. She might even hear more about what's going on in Gotham than I do. One day, I may need to find out what she knows. Jerkwad, Skyline Club owner, head of the Falcone crime family, the worst kind of gangster, one who tries to mingle with high society. Throat. Why? Seems to have his hands in everything, including smuggling, real estate, bribery, and fraud. I could haul him into jail, but he'd walk out the next day. I could shut down his one operation, and 2 more would pop up in its place. Hail Hydra. His empire is vast and multi-layered. Finding hard, admissible evidence is required for a conviction. Gotham City, population 10 million. Wow! That's a lot of people. Arkham Asylum, built in blah blah blah. Anything else really Wayne established in? Okay. Is that all?
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her.
Heh.
You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Want to?
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Stop calling him Al. I don't like
your
it.
Injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights.
I would love to see that.
Don't worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed, you two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
It works,
Fortunately,
man.
you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to.
Probably dynamite in
Even though
the
you and young
stall.
Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.